on YouTube. In today's live stream, I'm going to showcase you my robot sketchbook. Oh, God darn it, my camera ain't focusing. Well, anyways, this is my robot sketchbook. I've owned this little sketchbook and I'm not completely finished with it yet. I had this fella since 2000, since I was, so it's pretty much last year. I haven't finished the sketchbook yet. You can see I've taken this little sketchbook everywhere I go. So yeah, let's open the first page. Here is Mirage from Transformers Rise of Beasts. This is a little sketch of Mirage. I tried drawing a Porsche, but it's kind of a fail. I mean, to be fair, I drew this when I was 13. I'm currently 14 years old now, so yeah. I guess I'm a new gen. Yeah, whatever. Here's a little test sketch for his head. Actually, this is his head drawn by memory, so let me just... Next page, we got the heroic Autobot leader, Optimus Prime. This little Energon X. By the way, in my DeviantArt, I actually digitalized this drawing. So yeah. Oh, if you're wondering what my DeviantArt is, it's Zugga the Artist 17. I mostly upload my original clay creations there and my 2D digital art there. So yep. Here is Sideswipe. Baver Sideswipe. Not really my favorite sketch. Here's a failed sketch of Grimlock. I'm not really a fan of this one. This one looks like Dookie. Not really a fan of this one. Alright, and here we have Bumblebee. My own take or slash design on an original Bumblebee design. I mean, it doesn't look very great, but I'll prove after all. Not really a fan. I mean, I tried making him look detailed. Alright, well, here's a OC of mine named Blue Flash. He's fighting his arch nemesis Tester with his hand removed, which is kind of gruesome. Is like it's inspired by this one scene where Optimus fights Megatron and Sentinel. Except that this is also inspired by the recent Skybound comics where Optimus beats... I haven't read the book in a while. Hold up. I think Skywarp, right? Yeah, where he beats Skywarp with his broken arm. And here's another Blue Flash drawing, except that he's really dented up and beaten. He has his little arm blade, or sword, I want to call it. Alright, next page we got Bumblebee movie Soundwave. Yep, here's Soundwave, alright. My little autograph right there. Yep. Failed Decepticon logo. And we got Megatron. Yes, this one's colored. Actually colored for the first time. Yeah, it's Megatron. We got an original design. Freedom Warrior. Now, this design is inspired by a Gundam model kit that I actually had and was like a birthday gift. But like... Well, let's say that little birthday model kit, its leg broke. Snapped in half. We got another original design. This one is inspired by BT7274 from the Titanfall franchise. We got Chopper. He's inspired by Shockwave, and he's a helicopter, a military helicopter. Just here's his alt mode, and here he is. He's attacking a military defense base with his machine gun. And here's the Phoenix. This called the Phoenix, also inspired by another Gundam. He's mostly inspired by Flame Gundam. I forgot what it's called. Here's another one that's already digitalized on my DeviantArt, Zugga the Artist 17. Here's an AE86 Transformer fella. I don't got a name for him, but this one's just a test sketch. And we got the Megas XLR. Cool. This not really of a robot sketch, but more of a, the Cybertronians in their alt mode. Optimus and Bumblebee escaping from an explosion made by Starscream. Here, I think this is Dropkick. I don't know. I was 13 when I drew this, so... Here's Bumblebee and Optimus escaping from an explosion. Here's Bayverse Optimus. I tried drawing about the mask in a simplified art style. Not really of a robot, but here's a suit concept for a game. Oh, hello there, Fatir. Hello. How you doing? How are you doing right now? Great. So, here's Winter Soldier, and here's Tesser, the fellow I've been talking about. Blue Flash's arch nemesis. And hold on, give me a second. This page right here. Yep. Here's Tesser Flash in a bridge somewhere. Here's Master Chief. Well, not technically a robot, but I decided to add Master Chief in here because I don't know. I was running out of other sketchbook pages. Here's Egbert. Well, we don't talk about it. Okay, so he is inspired by Master Chief. Here's Skyfighter. As you know, Skyfighter, he's from one of my animated videos, as you can see, where he well, attacks and stuff. Right, my Wi-Fi connection went out there for a second. Anyways, here's Gypsy Danger with her arm removed. I was lazy to draw the other hand, so might as well just scribble. And everyone's gone. Oh, I tried. Still go, because someone's probably gonna beat her anyway. Here's another Optimus Prime sketch that I'm not really a fan of, because he looks bloated and stuff. Here's a little drawing and sketch of Optimus Prime, inspired by the Skybound comics. Bunch of OCs I made for my buddies and stuff. Oh, if anyone here listens to Green Day, I decided to make this little fan-made poster thing where, here's Billy Joe Armstrong, Trey Cole, Mike Trent. It's a fan-made Green Day album with a giant robot, because, you know, giant robots are cool. We all agree on that. This fella transforms into a truck. That's it. Alright, so I made another, made another one for my favorite bands and stuff. It's Linkin Park related. Here it is. I know, not really of a creative name. Linkin Bot. Nah, not really creative. I mean, I should have called it Reanimation 2.0, like right here, but this looks nothing like the Reanimation robot, so, yep. Here's Blue Flash in his final form. He has a cool little sword. He has a Gundam-inspired shield gun thing. He has wings. This is his final form. I also made some stuff for my buddies. Here's Greenie. Buddy's locked in with his two dual blades, samurai swords, looking all menacing and stuff with a dead Decimate member. And here's Greenie again fighting his evil variant clone. And here's a little promotional image for my hit Roblox, not really a hit, Roblox game, Ultra Jeep. Ultra Jeep is playable on Roblox and stuff. You gotta search my username Optimus17 and go click on creations and games, and you'll find Ultra Jeep. This is Jeepsley, by the way. He has a rocket launcher. Here's Optimus beating the lifeless scrap out of this unnamed Decepticon guy. Test sketches and stuff. Here's a knight and stuff. Not really a robot, but here's Optimus. Failed drawing of Sinister Mark. Failed drawing of a Gundam's head. Soldier guy. Here's another Blue Flash sketch with him without his eye. I tried making him look 3D, but I mean, 13-year-old me did good on this one. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but it looks like he looks like one of those Transformers G1 toys, in my opinion. Here's something. Here's a little something. Ultra Jeep X Ultra Kill. Because, well, hey, wait. All right. Here's a little fun fact about Ultra Jeep. Ultra Jeep is actually inspired by Ultra Kill. The main character, of Ultra Jeep, Jeepsley, is actually like an escape fella from an evil corporation named the Ultra Jeep. Jeepsley decided to like escape and stuff, and like, how does that even relate to Ultra? Oh well, whatever. Anyways, here's V1 from Ultra Kill. Just a little simple sketch and this. This is a little sketch again, testing stuff. Here's Robo Death Battle, a robot crossover fighting thing with the Terminator, BT-7274, the Gundam Mark 7, GFC Danger, the Megas XLR, Optimus Prime Kit from Knight Rider, and yeah, I'm too lazy to name them all. Actually, you can actually find the version where this drawing is digitalized on my DeviantArt, Zoggy Artist 17. How many times have I advertised my DeviantArt? This I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Here's Buddy Tank, an original character. He's BT-7274. Sorry if I talk about a lot of Titanfall. I just really like the game. Okay. Failed sketch. This is a work in progress. Failed sketch of Greenie. Here's a little comic. Yeah, not sure about that one. Here's a little original robot. The Destiny Gundam. You can see it has cool wings and stuff. And here's my take on live action Optimus Prime design. If you're wondering why I added missile launchers, I don't know. I thought it'd be pretty cool. Here's a sketch of a work in progress video. Okay, so this little video leak is about Optimus Prime getting off stratosphere, transferring to his alt mode and stuff, and like falling out of the sky. And you know, that's it. Here's an unnamed giant evil robot guy hunting for humans and stuff. Same thing as the last page, but this time he's in his car mode. Here's Crime Wave. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's not his name. I decided to name this art piece Crime Wave because I think it's cool. He transforms into this unnamed fella transforms into a Chevrolet Camaro based off my buddy, one of my Hot Wheels car. Hold up. I'm not focused. This guy is based off a Hot Wheels car that my buddy gave me. All right, let me just get him. Let me just get the Hot Wheels car that inspired this guy real quick. All right, here it is. Here's the Hot Wheels car that inspired me to create this fella right here. Yeah, I mean, you could say that this is kind of like Bumblebee, but oh well. Let's just go to another page. Here's a E2 tank engine as a Decepticon, or not technically Decepticon, because this one's not really Transformers or anything, but like it has an anti-human logo because I thought it'd be pretty cool. A lot of details and stuff, and there's fire in it. And there's a guy. Here's its conductor of a gun. Here's a Mechamorph from Crash of Cars. Simple sketch. Blah blah blah. And here's another evil robot sketch thingy. This time takes place in a junkyard, but this one I forgot to finish it because due to homework and stuff, and we got another Blue Flash sketch, except that he's looking wide. If anyone here watches Invincible, this is the frag pose, but with my with the auto blocks. Yeah. Here's Street Taker. Yeah, he transforms into a DeLorean. Something I made for a friend again. And here's Tesser, the Decimate leader, looking all smug after killing 3 Autobots members. Here's Rex, his concept design. Yep, this is Rex's concept character design. Here's a Cliff Jumper. Oh yeah, I forgot that. I was supposed to make an ideal Transformers show thingy. I forgot a Cliff Jumper. Oh, Cliff Jumper, what did I do to you, man? Oh, Megatron got him good. His heart was just ripped out. Here's well, not Chopper, but different guy. Invading Earth, yada yada yada. Here's Blue Flash with the Orb of Loyalty. Here's Blue Flash with the Orb of Loyalty. Bunch of lightning bolts striking him and stuff, blah blah blah. I thought it'd be pretty cool. Here's Blue Flash if he was the Emperor. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Look at him. So cool. Tough. Here's Tesser again. Tesser of a bunch of dead parts of it. Here's Rex's final character design. He transforms into a Plymouth Superbird, and yeah, he has like a sword. These are his swords in the back. It's like a Gundam and stuff. It's like a little Gundam guy. He has a pistol and a flamethrower. Just like Pyro from Team Fortress 2. If anyone here knows what Maximum Overdrive is, yep. Here's Baber's Optimus fighting the trucks from Maximum Overdrive. This drawing was a little recent, probably like a few months ago, since January 2026. This drawing's not that bad actually. Here's wait, this is a secret for a pilot that I've been working. I'm working on a show pilot, animated TV show pilot, but we're gonna tell this guy's name later. We're actually working on a clay model for him and stuff. So yeah, here's a Supreme member, but he's dead. Yeah, it's another Autoblock related thing. I decided to name this based off a Green Day song. He's not really looking well sharp. He's dead. Here's a work in recent. I actually made this like a few weeks ago. Here's a recent Bumblebee sketch. Yeah, he's not really finished, but if I ever do a little drawing stream, I'll probably finish him right now. So yeah, here's a. I can't believe I really did this, but this is actually a little gift from my little brother. Here's the TIV, the Tornado Intercept Vehicle, the second version, as a transformer named Stormer. Here's his alt mode, yada yada yada, basic stuff. And yeah, that's about it. And also, Optimus Prime as a zombie. Look at him. Optimus Prime as a zombie. Here's Spike hiding from him. He's not finished yet. He's hiding from Optimus and stuff, and yeah, that's it. I got nothing. But if I ever do a drawing stream, I'll probably draw and stuff, and yeah. And that's about it. Later, fellas.